First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Inside and low, 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. 3-2 pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Smith is off at first with 2 away. That missed close. It's ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Down low. Here 3-0.
Here he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Hit to short. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Brady Rogers, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go at that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Lifted the other way out to left center. Smith comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Batting second.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What do we need to know about this lineup, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Dominic Smith, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A 1-out single. hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Jared Parker.
Stepping in now, Jarrett Parker grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch.
No, inside.
And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Lined into right, a base hit. Peters ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. On the indecision, costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 39.
Into the box now, number 39, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Change up low, 2-0. The set and the 2-0. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble, and this will bang up against the wall. And not in time as the second run scores.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Into the box, Will Tapia, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And this one will bounce into the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or 2 early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
To the plate now, Brett Beatty, and he fouls this one off. Beatty, only 20 years old, was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 12 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 3 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Mets lead it 3-0. In now, number 12. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. At the plate, Mason Williams. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate, Austin wins. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Ramon.
So now to the plate, Ramon Urias, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
To 2-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Tomas Nido.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down. Down 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Pops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Little tapper. We'll see if they try for 2. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The center fielder, number 9.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ Peters. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Valentin, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 9.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting. Number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ Stewart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Shortstop, Richard.
Here comes the first pitch. Richard Arena is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Dominic Smith as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the left fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jared Parker.
So coming to the plate, Jarrett Parker. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
1 out, nobody on. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Nope, right.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Number 39 will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, number 39.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 39. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers. Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Hit on the ground to short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding in, Will Tapia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he lays off there 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0. Fouled off. Three and one.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Dwight Smith Jr. He drew a walk his first time up. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
2 strikes.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's Chris Davis now. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis.
1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. Normally pop right up.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. One out, nobody on. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Popped him up. Nido is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 12, Stevie Wilkerson.
Stepping in, Stevie Wilkerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go as the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
First delivery to him on the way.
At the ball.
Now the 1-0. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The catcher, number 4. Come on. Nito.
So striding in, Tomas Nido. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He loses him on ball 4.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there.
Now
And you
back,
know he's
second
talking
baseman,
to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Now at the plate, Luis Carpio comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now
That left his bat. I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now, DJ Peters. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. On to second, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. Hit hard toward the right side. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Jared Parker.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Tyler Herb answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Herb.
Into the box now, Jarrett Parker. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Stepping in now, number 39, looped out toward third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Syracuse is out in front, 7-0. Standing in, Mason Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Right to him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wynn.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Wynns. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
So striding forward now, Ramon Urias. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mets lead it 7-0. Stepping into the box, Will Tapia. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Tapia.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. That's popped up. In there, a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row. He fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Brett Beatty, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
To the plate now, Tomas Nido. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for one, and he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
Now batting.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Carpio. First pitch coming, here it is. Right side, a dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
At the plate now, DJ Peters, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Two down, runners at first and second. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike 3. So 1 run on 4 hits here. No errors and 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Syracuse is out in front 8-0. Now batting, Valentin to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
1 away.
Now batting, number
So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ Stewart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Smoke toward third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Richard Urena.
At the plate, Richard Urena, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Mets lead it 8-0. Digging in and looking for more, Dominic Smith, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Urias is under this one. And very quickly, 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jarrett Parker. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 39. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. Syracuse is out in front, 8-0. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Dwight Smith Jr. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. One and two.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
2-2 the count. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Chris Davis at the plate now. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
The center fielder, number 12.
At the plate, Stevie Wilkerson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he's struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Williams.
In now, Mason Williams, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. No hits to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away, and he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Will Tapia.
The shortstop, Will Tapia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit
Now
single.
batting,
3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box now. Brett Beatty popped him up. Davis has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
The catcher, number 4.
Digging in once again, Tomas Nido. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Nice AB right there. Grinded it to a full count.
Now
brought himself a fastball and didn't miss it. Nice execution.
Dylan Tate comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Dylan Tate.
So now to the plate, Luis Carpio, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Stewart is there, 2 down. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
The batter, the center
Standing
fielder,
in, Brandon Nimmo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is. Ryan Prieto has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the first pitch.
The catcher.
Popped him up.
Win.
Carpio moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Ramon Urias. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Number 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Valentin. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, DJ Peters.
DJ Peters.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Tate, a 25-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Number 12 is there, and he has it for the out.
The first baseman, number 2, Dominic.
Riding into the box, Dominic Smith. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-1 home. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball.
Now
in to in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Into the box, Jarrett Parker, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Valentin over to his right. 2 down. Ready once again, number 39. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Your attention,
Justin
please.
Wilson comes
Now
on from the
pitching for the
pen,
Mets.
hoping to finish this
Number
one off here in
38.
the top of the 9th.
Justin
So the lineup
Wilson.
flips over, and digging in, DJ Stewart starting things for his side in the 9th as they
Leading
face
off
the
for Norfolk,
improbable odds of
fielder.
trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Peters is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 11.
Ready for another shot now. Richard Arena. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
This game might be over for
Now
all
back.
intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy he's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The ballman 2 strikes.
1-2.
Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The first
At the
baseman,
plate now,
number 10.
Chris Davis. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Ball 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
I got the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Now batting.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than he can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. So far this year against Southpaws, Williams is a 300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Carpio calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Well, he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
8-2 tonight's final. Syracuse jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Domingo Acevedo gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Brady Rogers was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. first for your victorious home team. 8 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Tide, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.